Greetings! Lorna Blake coming to you, proudly repping Yang merchandise. I'm wearing my math shirt. I'm so proud. And on the back, Yang 2020, yes! So I want to talk today about the Canada Universal Basic Income because they have a type. They've actually had a type of universal basic income in Canada for the last 68 years. That's right. And that particular program benefits seniors, so people who are 70 years and older. It doesn't matter their income or assets, they receive a certain type of pension. And I can speak to that because I had my stepfather in Canada who was receiving this, right? So I know about this. But additionally, there is another unconditional basic income program that is currently offered in Canada. Now, it's been in place since 2016. So, under the current Liberal government with Justin Trudeau as the Prime Minister, they created a program that's called the Canada Child Benefit. It was previously a child tax benefit, Canada Child Tax Benefit. I know this because I lived in Canada, I was a citizen of Canada, received this Canada Child Tax Benefit back in the 90s. I have two boys who are Canadians as well, so I know how this particular program works. But the reason that this unconditional basic income program is not known is that in 2016, when Justin Trudeau and his Liberal government made this program available to 6.4 million Canadian children and their families, totaling 19 million people, they didn't make anything of it. They didn't make mention of it. And so what has happened is there has been talk about a particular program in Ontario, right? There was a basic income program that was canceled by the Ontario Conservative government. About 4,000 people were affected by that. And there's been so much talk in the press about it. I'm sure you might have heard about it or read about it. That program was sponsored by the Ontario government, the Conservative government. So that's at the provincial level, right? So it's a little different. So we're talking the federal government, the Liberal government with Justin Trudeau, who created this unconditional basic income program for children and their families, affecting 19 million. That program has been successfully in place for 3 years. And research shows that this program has benefited not just taking kids and their families out of poverty, but it's also boosted the economy of Canada to the tune of $46 billion. That's billion with a B every year for the last 3 years. The research shows that over the last 3 years, Canada's economy has been boosted to the tune of $139 billion. What else are they saying about it? They're saying that each child receives about $500. It could be a little less. It could be, actually, no, minimum $500, free, no strings attached, no taxes. And this, of course, depending on how many children there are in the family, some families, if they have 3-4 children, they're receiving $1,500 to $2,000 on average per month from the government. And they say for every dollar that is spent, $4 is added to the GDP. So that's quite a bit. I wanted to share this because I know this. I came across something else yesterday, and I mentioned on one of the Yang Gangers posts videos that I would share something about this, and I might even get a family member who is receiving this benefit to share their story personally. It is certainly beneficial. Of course, it's not a perfect program, but it's a type of UBI that's beneficial to the tune of billions of dollars, boosting the economy in Canada, and also benefiting millions of children and families. So that is what I wanted to share, and I will share more with you. I'm going to do a part 2 where I provide some statistics on the studies that have been done. So we'll talk some more about that, and I'll share that with you in the future. All right, take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.